Welcome to Vantage Aditya. In a magnificent royal palace, there was a room unlike any other. Inside that room stood hundreds of keys. Some were made of pure gold. Some were decorated with diamonds. Some were so beautiful that visitors would stop and stare at them for minutes. People would enter the room and admire the collection. Everyone had a favorite. Everyone pointed toward the shiny keys. Everyone talked about the expensive keys. But hidden in a dark corner was a key nobody ever noticed. It was old. It was rusty. Its surface was scratched. It had no diamonds, no gold, and no beauty. Whenever visitors saw it, they laughed. Who would keep such a useless key among treasures? The palace guards often suggested throwing it away. The servants called it the forgotten key. Years passed. The shiny keys continued receiving attention. The rusty key continued collecting dust. Then one night, something unexpected happened. The kingdom's most valuable treasure chamber suddenly locked itself. Inside that chamber were priceless documents, royal jewels, and emergency supplies. The king ordered the door opened immediately. The royal locksmith rushed in. He tried one golden key. Nothing happened. He tried another. Nothing. Then another, and another. Hours passed. Every beautiful key failed. Panic spread through the palace. The king grew anxious. The ministers argued. The guards searched desperately. Hundreds of keys. Hundreds of failures. The door refused to open. As dawn approached, an elderly caretaker quietly stepped forward. For decades, he had cleaned the palace. He had watched generations come and go. And he remembered something everyone else had forgotten. There was one key nobody had tested. The room fell silent. The caretaker slowly walked toward the dusty corner. He picked up the rusty key. People laughed. Some shook their heads. Others rolled their eyes. After all, if the finest golden keys could not open the door, how could this ugly piece of metal succeed? The caretaker said nothing. He simply walked to the treasure chamber. The palace watched. The king watched. The ministers watched. The rusty key entered the lock. For a brief moment, nothing happened. Then, click, the door opened. The entire palace froze. No one spoke. No one moved. The key they mocked. The key they ignored. The key they almost threw away was the only key that mattered. As people stood there in disbelief, the old caretaker smiled. He looked at the crowd and said something they would never forget. Not every valuable thing shines, and not everything that shines is valuable. The room became silent again, because everyone suddenly realized they had made the same mistake. They judged based on appearance. They confused attention with importance. They assumed beauty meant usefulness, and they almost lost everything because of it. The world often works the same way. Some people receive all the recognition. Some receive all the applause. Some seem successful because they look impressive. But true value reveals itself when it is needed. The quiet employee, the loyal friend, the overlooked thinker, the person nobody notices. Sometimes they are the ones holding the solution everyone else is searching for. The greatest mistake is not lacking talent. The greatest mistake is overlooking hidden value, because many treasures arrive wrapped in ordinary packaging. And many extraordinary people spend years being underestimated. If life has overlooked you recently, remember the rusty key. Its moment did not come first. Its moment came when it mattered. And when that moment arrived, nothing else could replace it. Sometimes being ignored is not a sign of worthlessness. Sometimes it is simply preparation for the day your purpose is revealed. Thank you for watching Vantage Aditya. If this story resonated with you, subscribe for more original stories that challenge how we think about success, value, and life. And remember, The world may admire the golden keys, but history remembers the one that opened the door.